Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. It's your friendly neighborhood prospect.
and you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 69.5 just for the prospect.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Man, I want to do my intro over again. I didn't know we were doing all that.
Like doing the whole big long.
Yeah.
Well, like one of my many pseudonyms. My real name is Adam Van Wickler. So I just kind of felt like it was apropos for 69.5. And the fact that California shut down, so I'll be back more often.
Nice.
All right. Okay, well, we got quite a bit to talk about today, huh?
Little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay.
I mean, I really don't know anymore at this point.
All right. Rectangular.
I forgot what I posted.
Rectangular is in the chat. Yo. What's going on with our chat amigos, Ernie?
Dang, we already are up to 23 thumbs up. We got 29 watching. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Go share with your friends right now. Same toy time, same toy channel. We are on 69.5. Here we go. We got Thick Nick, J. Rue, Smash Labs, Thunder Crow, Dustin, Dark Bulb, Disavowed Action Figures, Ronald Ramos, Keith Frost, Rasper, Jesse Lewis, Colossal Customs, Donovan Arts, Cheers, he's back. EK, Sean Reed, Thunder Crow, Wyatt Summers. Welcome to the show, Wyatt. Finally caught us live. Thank you for joining us.
Awesome.
Everybody, chat amigos, welcome Wyatt to the chat. Jay Rue, Kelly Dorset, yes, Mr. Rectangular is in the house. Brad Harper, Captain McKay, and Marvel Kicks, Joshua Cross. That's who we got so far. How's it going, chat amigos? What's up?
Sweet. All right. Man, where do we even start today, huh?
Started from the bottom, then we can go near.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Let's do that.
started from the bottom and now we're near.
Yeah. The first is also joining us. His first time on live. Welcome him to the show.
Awesome. Welcome to the show.
Jay Rue's got to go already?
All
Maybe I
right,
missed
man.
that.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. We will see you around. Okay. I guess we could talk King Kong. Is that is that what the hype was yesterday and today? The big deal?
Well, I believe so. I was with Dario when he posted it up and then said, is this their first re-release?
Mm-hmm.
So is it?
I mean, it looks like it. The only difference between this, does it have the shackles on? Oh, that's the only difference. The shackles aren't on his wrist.
No, he's got
like the one we got before.
The shackles are a separate piece.
Is it? Oh, I
mean, like, I don't know if the re-release comes with it or not.
There they go right there.
Yeah,
there they go right there.
I have the original one, and that's what I was saying to you guys. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have this figure already.
Yeah, look at how knowledgeable we are on our toy news here.
Yeah,
This is not the exciting monkey from today.
Oh.
No, me and Adam were talking about it yesterday about being a re-release, and then I see this morning Bill Maru working on one, and I was like, oh, maybe he must have got it early.
Someone Adam got it early and broke it already.
Yeah, Adam straight said that he has this already on his in his collection. So I'm thinking this is our first Mezco re-release.
Okay.
And it's funny, it doesn't say that either, and it says November, January.
Well, it still looks really cool.
I mean, unless there's some Mandela stuff going on, I don't know.
All right.
But this was, I thought so too. I thought this was come and gone. I thought there was two different sizes.
That's what she said.
I thought there was. Wasn't there like a 7 and an 18 or something?
I don't know. I thought it was bigger, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I thought there was two. So then I was thinking that the larger one had already come out.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Because, right, Adam, yours is the 7-inch?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
I bought it to use to fight my upcoming Mezco Conan. Like, but now NECA's doing a King Kong that looks even more articulated than this one. So it's like, this is really weird to me that Mezco is re-releasing theirs, and then NECA's got one coming out soon too.
Okay. Well, we'll find some specifics on this, and we'll get back to it. I know Ernie really wanted to talk about this. The Top Gun Maverick Transformer.
That's really cool. And I saw the exact same thing that I was thinking of. Juan hit us up, Silent Zombie, and I love that comment that he made, and I totally agreed because I said that too. They totally missed it by not naming it Danger Zone. Like,
yeah,
for reals, like you could, like that would have been better than Maverick. Like, I understand you could have left Maverick on the helmet and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This to me is cool. It's a cool piece. Did I pre-order it right now? No, not right now. 54, it's a little steep. I kind of see it going a little lower than that at times.
Mm-hmm.
I get it's a new mold and everything, but it's still kind of basic. I mean, these shots look like no paint added, kind of. Like, see how his helmet sticks out more than the like if you have a production plastic.
Well, even those weird, like those, you could see the screws and the knees and like the holes there and everything. Like that's so ugly. Right.
So I don't know. I mean, it's great. I love it. I know a lot of people who pre-ordered it. It's just wasn't for me to pre-order right away. I think it's hilarious and a great little tie-in to go along with what we've seen. The Ecto one, the Back to the Future, now this one. The accessories alone are hilarious. The volleyball, and it comes with his motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Volleyball is like, that's just great.
Yeah.
I wish he had a little pair of swim trunks that he could wear too.
Oh man, that would be really cool.
And then so also now we got those articulated hands. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That we haven't had before. So I'm sure that that's probably one of the things that's going to come with version 3 of the next Seeker mold.
Okay.
If you remember, we always had to go to buy KFC parts in order to get articulated fingers.
Kentucky Fried Chicken parts?
No, KFC, the third party transformer maker. They were the ones who offered us that. But I'm going to go grab a wing real quick, and then I'll come back. Yeah.
All right.
I saw somebody comment about this, that this could potentially be, this mold could be reused in the future to do a G.I. Joe Transformers mashup, to do like a Sky Striker.
Oh yeah, easily.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would love that too.
Oh yeah.
I would totally love that.
All right. Well, let's move right along then. We have the Kotobukiya cross-frame Girl Wonder Woman. Is this a new line? I'm not familiar with this actually.
I just saw it pop up last night, like around maybe like 2 a.m. or something, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah,
and I started looking into it, and it kind of looks cool, man. Not gonna lie, it looks cartoony, but I'm with it, and it looks like a good figure. Like,
yeah, no,
I don't know. I think this is some new thing they're doing.
I agree. I think the Kotobukiya statues and everything they've made a statue of this before, so I don't know. Adam, do you have any input on this?
When I saw the pics, I was like, it looks like a really cool figure, but it kind of looks like it's gonna get me put on some kind of list because it looks very underage.
Wow.
Yeah, it does, but it looks like a cool toy. Like, I don't know if I need it.
I agree with that. It's something that's not needed, but it does look very nice though. It looks cool. Looks fairly articulated. I don't know. It's got some. I thought it was a model kit at first because I know they've done model kits before, but it doesn't look like it's a kit at all. So
it says the one fist says frame arms girl, but the first time I've seen licensed for them, but model kits, so pass for me. And that's where I'm like, like, is this a figure? Because one website had it as a figure, and then the where I originally found it said model kit / figure, but then everywhere else I see is just as figure. So I have no idea.
It is a model kit. That's what I thought. Okay. That makes sense then.
How much is this? Do we know? Kelly wanted to know.
I'll tell you right now because we actually got a comment on that.
Okay.
On AmiAmi, they have it for approximately $45. That's before all the shipping fees and all that.
That sounds like a model kit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into this one too. This one kind of
like this just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh wow, this looks pretty cool. And
yeah, it caught me out of left field, definitely. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so the Todd Father's back at it again, right?
yeah,
What's up with this?
just a teaser pic that he posted. I don't know if it's a statue. I don't know if it's the next figure in the line for the Spawn figures, but all he wrote was coming soon, Cygor, cybernetic gorilla. That's
There is no articulation in this picture though. So unless this is an old
There
bust,
wasn't
and maybe
in the
he's-
Spawn for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like, there was
Spawn didn't
none.
have it either.
Cool, it's fine.
So then you guys think this is a figure that's going to be coming?
I mean, he already put out 3 spawns. We need something else to go with it. So
Well, you
why
can
not
easily put, a cut joint right there in the shoulder where the, the armor is. So yeah, we can make this a figure.
Mm-hmm.
That's entirely possible.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's gonna look like this one especially is gonna look dramatically different as soon as you put articulation in it. So it's like I really never understand.
This really just looks like a bust to me, though. And if it is an old bust that somebody may have, please let us know that then he was just using it as reference.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if that might be it.
Yeah, like his old statue, and he's like, we're gonna be working on this guy.
Correct.
He's just, I can't let Hasbro be making more money than me. Let's get another Kickstarter rolling and get Cygor made.
He's like, yeah, I got a couple million I could spare from that Kickstarter. Let's put like 3 joints in this one and throw it, call it a figure, release it 6 times, different weapons.
And we're money. We're good to go. All right, so we'll be keeping a close eye on this in the upcoming events of the McFarlane Cygor, correct, guys?
Yeah,
I
this
have
figure would
to,
be nice.
I guess. I have no choice.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Today is Turtle Tuesday. What's this about, Dario?
Okay, so NECA again earlier today was doing another Q&A, answering a lot of questions, and one of the questions that they had answered was about these turtles, the 2-packs. So what they're trying to do is trying to get a whole bunch of sets that are, because this is obviously the movie turtles that are going to Walmart. They're trying to get sets so they can put them up on the NECA store. They're hoping for this Thursday. As we all know, we've been complaining a lot about the movie turtles popping up at Walmarts, or the lack of being at Walmarts, especially when they're only getting 2 sets, literally 2 sets per store, right?
Oh, wow.
They said that they can't do nothing about the Casey Jones and the Raphael because they're all already shipped out. That's on Walmart now. So everybody listening, good luck with that if you haven't found them. They literally said we shipped them all out. So yeah, that's that.
God, that's...
When it comes to this, again, they said that they're going to try to get a whole bunch of them in so they can put them up on the NECA store. And I maybe try to get, help some people that way by trying to secure a set on their website.
Yeah, Laser Pants said, did you see all the trolling fans on Twitter today?
Yeah, they were going hard, man. They were going hard. And they I don't know if it's Randy that's running their Twitter account, but not for nothing, man. We've been giving these guys a lot ever since the 2-pack's been the whole mess that it is. But they're answering everybody's questions. You know what I mean? And they seem to be trying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, once it's out of their hands, it's not on them what Target or Walmart does with these things,
Right. Yeah, no, that's the whole thing. And I think, a lot of people don't understand that. It's like, okay, well, we sent the product to them, and after it gets to them, we can't really like go there and be like, hey, you need to put this here, you need to do that, because the product's already sold. Like for them, like is NECA the company, for them it's like, yeah, no, we just sold X amount of units to Walmart. However they want to distribute it and do it is their deal. Like we got our check, we're good, you know. Is that correct, Adam?
Yeah, sure, sounds good. I have no idea what happened because my internet farted.
Is that why you just cut off when you were talking before?
Yeah, I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom was calling me for dinner.
Oh.
Adam! But yeah, so they said they were going to try to get some of these on the NECA store. We'll see what happens as the week goes by. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and Thursday, hopefully, we get something. And some people, you know, that missed out on these at Comic-Con and at GameStop have a chance to get them. I myself was going to try to get a set of 2. I have the NECA SDCC set, and I have the GameStop's ones. You know what? I'm going to leave it for other people because I don't need them.
You don't need those extra bandanas?
Nah, I with the amount of turtles I have, I probably have like 6 for each of them.
Okay.
So yeah, like, you know what I mean? We'll leave them for the people that don't have them.
All right, I like that idea. If you got these already, don't try and pick these up. Leave them for someone else.
Yeah.
That's a great
idea.
And
like seriously, like all you're getting in this is an extra bandana. Trust me when I tell you. It's an extra bandana.
What if you really need that bandana?
Well, then, hey, then you know what? You need to super glue the bandanas in the back of the peg, because then that means you lost 2 of them.
Okay, so that's what my question is of not having these is literally it's just extra bandanas for if you lose them. Well, they're not different style or anything.
Oh no, they're different style.
When I see the ones that I have, they literally look the same, man. Like exactly the same. I see no difference in them. I really think it's just like with the Popeye stuff. You lose one, you have the extra one.
I think that there's at least one of the bandana sets is new from what I've heard, because so that way the bandana hangs on both sides, because I think they'd always been like kind of like windswept or hanging on one side. So like the new one, I think, is so that way it can hang over each shoulder towards the front, I believe. Again, could be wrong.
Probably.
Here.
Yeah, maybe then. Then in that case, then I gotta get another set.
Sorry, Dario. I'm sorry, man.
Nah, I'm playing.
Because my mom calling me for dinner, I missed out on the Cygor thing. I just wanted to say, like, I'm just interjecting, rewinding time, because why isn't not a Violator or a Medieval Spawn first? Like, that's all. Moving on. Okay. Move on.
All right.
So let's stick to the turtles while we're here.
Okay.
Since it's Turtle Tuesday.
It's Turtle Tuesday. I just wanted to interject here. Kelly Dorset was doing the math on how many Walmarts are in America, and said there's potentially 9,000 Casey Jones out there. Casey Jones packs.
So there's only 4,756 Walmarts. So they only made 9,000 Casey Jones. Yet we're only getting 2 per store. And not every Walmart has it.
Right.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right. Continue with your NECA news, if you will.
Jesus Christ. So sticking with NECA, the Casey Jones and Foot Soldier animated 2-packs have been hitting stores. Hit over here in the East Coast around upstate New York. People already found them. Thanks to Lago Figs, we got the info. If you either follow him or you could go on our page, I reposted his post. Got the DCPI number and the barcode. And also, Metalhead has been popping up today too. So
keep your eyes peeled. Not only are you looking for one Casey 2-pack, you'll be looking for 2, right?
Yeah, they're looking for 2. And NECA, one of the things NECA also posted today was about this set, saying that they will be hitting stores this week. Obviously, they're already hitting. So just check your stores if if you're looking for these.
Dario,
Target, that is.
I got a question for you about this. I just checked my Target account, and I favorited the links that you had previously posted, and I just realized that in my favorites on Target.com, I've got the animated Casey and Foot Soldier, and I've got the animated April and Foot Soldier, the animated Leatherhead and Slasher. But I don't have Metalhead. Is Metalhead up on the Target site already, like as like a not in stock link somewhere?
When we got the links, that one was not one of the links that we had. So I'll look into it and I'll look around to see if that's up there. But what NECA had tweeted earlier was Casey/Foot should be dropping later this week, along with Ultimate Metalhead. Stay tuned once we know the confirmed details. So will you.
Okay, cool. So so Casey Jones I've got in there, but Metalhead definitely. If there's a link floating around, I'd love to see it.
I'm in there. Yeah.
Ernie, what's going on with our chat, sir?
We got everybody agreeing about the bandana things. That yes, maybe they do sit differently. We have Rasper in Sweden with 0 Walmarts. We have Unholy Chaos who's joined us. Roni Games. Mervine's in the house.
What's up, Mervine?
Stephen Wagner. Wyatt Summers. And who else has joined us? I think that was all new by the time. I mean, DMC is in here. KJ.
Oh, the People's Champ has arrived.
Yes, the Wrestling Hound.
Nice.
And that catches up. But
okay.
Yes, everybody was just going on earlier about the Todd Father. Maybe we should get something a little bit different, along with Adam's comment. And Wagner is pumped for the Marvel reveal today.
Okay.
And we will be getting into that.
Yeah. Marvel revealed what X-Men figures today. Is that what happened?
The best X-Men figures ever.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we've got they all went up for order, right?
Uncanny Assassin in the house.
What's up?
Sorry,
sir?
Uncanny. Boomstick 98 is here also. Okay, now get back to these amazing figures.
Uncanny, if you will. Okay. All right. So first off, we've got Professor X and Magneto here with the 2 different head sculpts there. So you have young versions and the older versions. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
I don't know who we're looking at here. That's what my thought was when I saw this go up. Like, what happened? I don't know. These look like okay, so your friend gets a really good Halloween mask and you want it too, and then you tell your mom, and then she brings you home this, and you're like, what happened?
Well, I could kind of see it in the Patrick Stewart one.
That's what I'm saying. Just kind of, though, but not nailed it or anything. Like, honestly, just seeing this, we don't even have to enhance, but we can see it right here. Like, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I get what you're saying with the Patrick Stewart one, but still, this isn't like I don't know what's going on. The helmet's wearing one with the old version of Magneto. That's a maybe.
Okay.
Like, you could give a second look, but other than that, something's amiss here.
That's kind of strange with the that they have that old the old Magneto where you just pop the helmet on to like the younger body. Like he's going to be looking really ripped.
Yeah.
Adam, what do you think about these? I know you've probably got a little bit of a backstory involved in these.
Yeah, we worked on, I think, all of them except we did not work on Magneto. We worked on some of the Magneto heads maybe, but not the body. The other figures, the Wolverine we did, Mystique we did, and
we'll get to those. Yeah,
Professor X is reuse of the suited body with some new parts and new heads. Obviously, the pictures, what we saw at Toy Fair and the original promo pictures looked way better, and then these are obviously new promotional figures using like early production. These figures aren't due out until I think November 1st.
Okay.
Coincidentally, that's my birthday, guys. Just in case anyone wants to note it down on the calendar.
November
November
1st.
1st. It's actually the
Awesome.
day. It's the day after Halloween, and it's also All Saints Day. You know,
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Saint
Alright.
Prospect. Just so you guys know.
All Saint Prospects Day.
So-
okay.
I mean, the fact that they're coming out November 1st means that like these are likely very like early production samples from the factory. And yeah, the face printing does not look great. It's definitely, I mean, like this happens often. Like I'm gonna sit back and say like it's a wait and see approach. I did pre-order all of them because, like I said, worked on them. So I'm getting them one way or another. We'll see my level of disappointment with the final product, but I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think that by November, these are going to look better than this.
Okay.
Maybe not as good as what we saw at Toy Fair, but at least better than this.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of Schwarzenegger in that unhelmeted Fassbender head sculpt there.
Like a young
Those
one?
eyebrows.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm getting
Those
a
eyebrows.
lot of Arnold vibe going on there. So that could be cool.
Why does Xavier have a crooked tie?
Well, you know,
Why is
things
there a
happen.
crooked tie? The only thing I can look at these figures is if I get an Xavier, take off that head immediately and put in J. Jonah Jameson's head.
I thought the same thing because I think the J. Jonah would look great with these colors.
I like the wheelchair.
I was just going to ask that too.
I really want the wheelchair. That's the one thing out of this set that I want, because I'm going to take that wheelchair and put my, old school Professor
Right.
X on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Cheney, hold that wheelchair thought because I don't want to lose it. We got everybody chatting it up over here.
Okay.
Just about action figures. Always hit up toymigos.com and our Instagram. Dario, 80s Baby, works his butt off. You'll find what you need there for the DPCI, the picture of the barcode and everything. He was asking where he could get that. Go there. Dario has it up.
There we go. Okay. So are you guys sold on the wheelchair too?
I could just go on Amazon and get some like WWE sets.
Oh,
that probably
okay.
bring this.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I didn't know. I know it's definitely different. It
Man,
looks
I
a
was-
lot more realistic. That was my only thing.
I was like anticipating I was going to be the harshest one on these, and you guys just tore it down. Like I was just like, I'm going to be nice today. I'm just gonna.
I'm over here crying.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just going to talk about the positive things. Like I want the wheelchair. So All right, moving along. The Wolverine. Ooh, he looks so angry. Right?
There's always a lag. I don't know. You're always like 10 seconds ahead of us.
So yeah, Wolverine, huh?
That's very angry.
Yeah, he's very angry.
He's got like the wind blowing through his hair. Look,
Adam.
Dude, the digital sculpts look like Hugh Jackman, I swear.
Adam, this is nothing on you like that at all.
I
know what
actually
happens.
pre-ordered two of this figure. I pre-ordered one from Hasbro Pulse and one from Amazon. We'll see who gets them first. I actually like Cheney, you and I talk about this all the time. I hate the Fox X-Men stuff like with a passion. I will rag on them every day of the week. I will say that they have a few things for going for them in general. But the number one reason why I'm buying this is because we worked on it and because of like the weird warped nostalgia I have for the Fox movies, where it's like, I know that this is it. It's done. It's gone. Like Fox is going to be wiped out of existence and like, that's it. And I think that these are going to be decent figures when they come out in November.
Can we just fast forward to the part where it's wiped out of existence?
I'm with Kelly, who commented, these are going to go on clearance, and then I'll get some then too.
Oh.
Because I was going to ask, this body with the jeans and the jacket and everything, would you throw on another Wolverine head to use this?
It's too detailed and
Yeah.
it's too tall.
It is
way
really
too tall. Yeah.
Too detailed, too tall.
These
So,
are
yeah.
these are done different. Okay.
Yeah, it's done like Hugh Jackman, so it's going to be Hugh Jackman. He's going to be like 7 feet tall, you know, not Wolverine.
Huge Jackman.
So that's it.
Huge Jackman.
Yeah. I wonder how many Deadpool ordered. I wanted to see something of him trolling that today.
I want the Deadpool figures to go up for order, man. Like, I can't wait to order those. Deadpool, at least, like,
yeah, I'm gonna order that
decent,
2-pack.
You know, like
I'm ordering that
those
one.
were.
Yeah.
So what? Like, that's the thing is, like, I'm not like super excited about these, but at the end of the day, it's like Hugh Jackman had moments in years and years and years of portraying Wolverine. He had some moments that were decent, you know, like
I'm not like all right, don't get me wrong here. Like, I don't hate this and I don't hate Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Like, the Wolverine, that movie was golden up till the very end. Then they botched the whole thing in the very end. But like, overall, I mean, the guy did a good job. I agree with you. I think you know, for me, like, I'm like, I just want to get past this phase in all of our lives. I know a lot of people love Hugh Jackman Wolverine. A lot of people are excited about these figures. So I don't want to sound too negative here because I know there's a lot of people that listen. There's probably a lot of you that are in the chat right now that are like excited for this. And I want to be excited for you. So, you know, we got a great sculpt on there. We've got fairly decent paint applications, and you know, you guys were able to get your orders in, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, being able to order a figure is always a nice thing.
Right. So, Ernie, you're waiting on this?
I'm waiting on all these. Yeah.
Okay. And Dario,
I'm gonna wait maybe till a sale price point.
And Dario, did you order these?
No, I didn't do any of the movie figures because one, I don't like those new movies.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like, I'm not gonna get these movie figures and then they just stop it at here. You know, they just stop here. You know what I mean? Like, if I get these, I'm gonna want to finish it off, and if they're not gonna do nothing with it, it's like, why am I even gonna have them? Now I can replace the head sculpt and use it maybe as a civilian.
Well, I like
that'll look good.
I like Laser Pants' idea. I'll throw a Cyclops head on that body. That would be funny. You have him in the movie Wolverine clothes, because the height would work. So that's.
I saw somebody else who commented earlier. I'm sorry. It's awesome. We've got 50 with us today and over 50, and everybody is chatting it up. So I'm sorry, I did miss who said it, but somebody said that, okay, cool for everybody who's happy about these, but at the same time, they've been happy with their Toy Biz versions from the movies that they had, and they're just sticking with that. So
that's what
cool.
the DMC said. He said is
that who it was?
He's sticking with his X2 Toy Biz figures.
Right.
Yeah, they actually did a really good job back then too. So. Not to say that these aren't good as well, right, Adam?
I actually worked on the Toy Biz X2 Nightcrawler base. It was like this. It was supposed to be like the church rafter rooftop thing. It was back when Toy Biz was doing like diorama bases,
right?
And it's like that was one of my early sculpt jobs. Actually, was I put that base together. And that, like, I was mostly doing molding and casting work at the time, but yeah, I built that Nightcrawler base.
Nice.
Boom.
Yay. Everybody clap for Adam.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
yeah.
How come I was up? What happened?
Everybody acknowledge his achievement from the early 2000s.
Now, this Mystique, I thought this Mystique looked nice.
Yeah, this one didn't look bad, actually.
Yeah, I could actually see myself ordering this. This is kind of cool looking.
I did not like the changing arm. It seemed too just an arm was thrown on.
Yeah. Now if it was like halfway like down a little bit more instead of like it just looks like it just stops and they just snapped on a regular arm.
No.
Other than that, like I mean, I wouldn't even use the regular arm to be honest with you, unless it's on a whole different figure where it's like a normal figure, so it looks like she's changing, but. Anyway, whatever.
Well, it is cool that you get, 2 sets of hands, an extra arm and hand. I mean, you get 5 hands with this figure. How cool is that?
Yeah.
And Adam?
I'll just say that like the scan data and reference for this was awesome.
And out of all three of them, this one looks the best, head sculpt wise.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, this one is looking nice. So far,
So this is what's her name, right?
Rebecca Romaine.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so no, Thick Nick, that's not J-Law. This is Rebecca Romaine. That's what I had thought.
We actually prototyped a J-Law Mystique for Diamond back in the day, and I think Diamond even solicited it, which is why I'm bringing it up, and it's not like a super secret because I'm pretty sure you could track down. I don't know if
there is
out there.
There was images of it. There
were images.
Yeah, they showed off prototypes of it. At Comic-Con.
We sculpted a J-Law Mystique who also like we did scanning on that, so we had a scan of Jennifer Lawrence that is the God so nice.
And now he's in trouble.
Yeah, now he's in trouble.
We did the prototype for that action figure, and then I think J-Law herself is the one that killed it. She was just like, no boys get to play with mostly naked action figures of me. So.
Yeah. That was the thing.
Am I thinking wrong, or didn't it come with the trench coat? Wasn't that the trench coat one?
It was so good. It was the White House. It was the Oval Office.
Yeah.
We did an Oval Office like display base with
really.
It would have been such a cool figure.
Oh man,
it got all the way to Paintmaster. Like it's like Beardy painted it. Like it was a beautiful piece, and it just got totally kiboshed.
Wow.
Yeah, she like didn't write off on it because I remember it was like at Comic-Con it was like pending approval, and then later on they're like, yeah, no, we can't do anything with it because she didn't want her likeness used for it.
Well, now we have
Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Yeah.
And I like this one a lot. I do.
Yeah,
this one looks the best out of the three, to be honest with you. Even though like I'm not getting these, but this one looks awesome. I was like, wow, it kind of does look like her, like in the movie.
Yeah.
Like this one, they nailed this one. You nailed this one, Adam. Awesome.
Oh, thanks, Dario. I nailed Rebecca Romaine.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Prospect is back on 69.5.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Am I invited back tomorrow? Like,
you're invited.
I haven't been on Wednesday shows in a while now.
You're invited back every day. Just stop.
Ooh, that Lego. The Lego.
Wait. Before we get there, we hit 10K. No update.
What?
Now we can go to Nintendo.
What?
He's talking about the Sentinel.
We're over 10?
Oh, yeah. They hit yeah. Let's talk about the Nintendo and then we'll get back to that.
So Lego put out a set celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Super Mario Nintendo system. And yeah, this is it right here. It's got a cartridge, movable screen on the TV, the controller and everything, and it plays sounds on the TV. It's cool, man.
Yeah, that is cool.
Dude, this is a nice set. Now, the thing about this is going to be very hard to get because there is a huge number of Nintendo collectors, let alone Lego collectors.
Yes.
So this is going to be very hard to get. I'm calling it now. And this is such a nice piece. Everything that you get with it, everything they did, this is awesome.
It is. It does look really cool.
Yeah, it goes up for a pre-order on August 1st, and it's gonna cost you $230.
Whoa!
Whoa! Not that nice.
That's exactly.
Look at the image.
Right up my alley. Other than the price, so I'm hoping someone buys it for me for my birthday or Christmas.
Just you want to do a birthday exchange,
idea, guys?
You want to do a birthday exchange?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the image, you see how like the sizing of this. It's not something small. It's pretty big. Like the cartridge itself looks like a mini cartridge almost. It looks like almost like those Nintendos when they came out with the all the games in it. It looks almost like that size. Not for nothing. So, for everything that it does, like there's a crank on the side of the TV, and it's like if you're playing the game,
right?
And you got the Mario on the screen. It's movable, so it's like you could make them look like it's jumping up and down type of thing. It also plays sound. it's pretty cool, man.
Lots of people into
motion.
motion capture right now. That's exactly what it's going to look like.
This is a pretty cool set.
Not 250 set. Cool.
30,
sorry.
sir. 30, 230.
Oh, 230 cool.
I wonder how much is going to be just for the set because El Sinestro already has the TV.
Yeah, this is true.
So I wonder just how much for that.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, we're currently at 10,232 backers for the Sentinel.
10, what is it? 10, 2, 3, 2. Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. With 41 days to go.
Yeah. We have a very generous super chat from Mr. Jesse Lewis. McFarlane BST forums were awesome. Would you guys ever put a forum on toymigos.com? We need more BST threads. That's buy, sell, trade, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think it is.
I didn't know either. I thought bacon, spinach, tomato.
Bacon, spinach, tomato.
Yeah. My bad.
That's some salad.
Ernie's hungry for dinner.
Yeah.
He's got bacon, spinach, tomato.
At least he's thinking healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That could have been really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is buy, sell, trade. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Possibly. I try to stay away from that because sometimes, people get in disagreements, which you will. I kind of I enjoy our Facebook group, which you can go join, and where we just kind of talk cool stuff and share our pictures and our hauls and stuff like that. So
make videos for Ernie. Yeah.
Make videos for Ernie. Oh man, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Oh God.
Ooh, let me
the only thing
something.
I have against those type of pages, because I'm in a few on Facebook, is it gets messy. In the beginning, it's all cool, but then afterwards, it gets messy with people, especially when there's too many people starting to join in and wanting to sell their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of backlash. And even if, let's say, Jesse, you're trying to find something and you get it from, I don't know, Thick Nick, and he plays you for an item, at the end of the day,
that's what Thick Nick always does too. He always plays people.
Yeah, so it goes back to the page, and it's in general, all of us get a bad name, not just Thick Nick. You know what I mean? It's just, it gets messy. If there was a way to figure it out, to where it's, I guess, controlled, but it can't.
Yeah.
Let me throw my 2 cents in here.
Okay, throw your 2 cents in.
There's plenty, because that's all I got.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other sites like that have that. I guess you could say, which are a good area. I don't think we need to throw it into our own. Jesse, you do need to make a Facebook just to come join our Toy Amigos group. It's an awesome page. It's fun. What you see here in the chat is 10 times double. Toy news early, getting info early that we can share, just like that. I mean, even if that's the only thing you make it for, which a lot of people actually did.
Yeah, quite a few people have done that. Yeah.
I think there's enough other ones out there that are okay to join, that we don't have to be a part of that, to stay away from the negative and to make us not have a rep like that. Instead, we can continue on with
I think it's just better to keep the positive.
Correct. Because it does happen, and it happens too much, and that's all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
People could be friends forever, and all of a sudden you get a Sentinel with a broken arm, and I didn't send it to you like that.
Or it wasn't in the description.
Correct.
Where's the rest of my stuff? Again, I said, I'm in a few groups, the Mesco group being one of them, and I left it because it's dude, this is ridiculous.
Well, I just want it to be a place where everyone can go and have fun. That's really all I want it to be, so that we're just going to keep it that way.
Mm-hmm. You want something spicy? Join my OnlyFans.
There you go.
Right. You can have it all in one place.
Adam, what are your thoughts on the buy, sell, trade?
Oh, I thought
I don't even know how to use any of that stuff. I'm old school, man. I'm like an old man, with a garden hose, get off my lawn. It's I use eBay if I need to buy stuff, and I rarely sell stuff.
I can't wait till me and Adam can hang out because I'm so the same way. Do you know how many times I get messages when I go to ask about something? That was last week. Okay, so do you still have it? No, it's gone. Okay, then why do you still have the picture up, like, or put sold or something? That was last week, bro. It's all okay. I don't understand this, and then I'm like, Adam, I don't get mad. I don't get it. Here comes eBay.
That's another thing I want to mention here real quick. Mervine, he's a very active admin in that group. I just want to give him a shout out, and he's saying in the chat here he's 100% behind it. Like, let's just keep it a fun place for the most part.
Yeah, and that's what it is so far. It's been like that. Everybody has fun. We all chat it up.
So Jesse,
we share
we told
the
you
news
over and over. Make that account and just come join us.
I was just talking to someone the other day that said that that in general there's just like a Facebook marketplace thing that's pretty decent if you don't want to use eBay and you want to use Facebook for that. So it's like, yeah, the Toy Migos Facebook group is its own thing for having fun talking about toys. If you want to buy toys, like there's lots of other options.
Yeah, once you start joining them, you'll see what we're talking about, like how nasty it is sometimes, and you can post up all the things you want, and there's gonna be a ton of people always got problems with it. The price is too high, like, oh, you didn't tell me this, and then they'll try to play you, man, and try to get you so they could keep the item and then get a refund. It's so shady when it comes to aftermarket sellers and things like that. Not saying that everybody is, because you'll find people like that, and even in the Facebook group, like you can talk to people, and then you hit them up on a DM or something like, hey, I got this for sale, and that's how things work with us here. Like, we don't actually post things, but when someone says like, oh, I'm looking for this, maybe if I have it, I'll hit them up on the side, on the DM, on the Facebook Messenger, and then we'll go through there.
Right. So to move back to the positive here, since we only got a couple minutes, or actually we're out of time, but we hit 10K. And no announcement yet of any more stretch tiers or whatnot. Have we heard anything from Hasbro?
No, we haven't.
Nothing at all.
No.
Okay.
I heard that we may get a signed photo of the Drapes picture from him, and he's gonna.
Oh, from Dwight. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
In front of his wonderful curtains.
Yes.
Okay.
That's going to be sent out probably.
It's because no one's rang the doorbell to bring them the new part.
There you go.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's the other guys that don't care about it.
Wrong live stream.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, granted, like I was saying yesterday, I think what we're getting is a decent value, for the price.
Heck yes.
So, I mean, anything, if they want to, trickle them a little more on top, salt bay it, if you will, with some other stuff, I'm fine with that. But, I bring on more or not. Either way, I'm cool. What about you, Adam?
I'm just sitting here quietly over in the corner. We worked on everything that you've seen there. It's pretty good, right? It's awesome.
We all like it.
We'll
what I haven't been able to ask? How many days are you going to go for?
41 days.
Yeah.
41 whole days. So let's see what happens in 41 days, folks.
So we got this on.
Jokes. Sorry, Dario, I'll let you talk. I promise.
Go ahead.
I love the joke, like some of the jokes that I've seen where it's like, they're gonna throw in 10K. Now they throw in a movie Wasp, or it's 10K. Now you get Cannonball's legs, and it's like those are my favorite. Like I want Hasbro to do that just because it's hilarious at this point to me. But there's 41 days left. So I get that everyone's like, come on, we hit another one. And it's like, let's give it some time now. There's 41 days.
I think something like this is going to sound horrible, but, like a 15K tier or something. It's like, all right, obviously we didn't think this was going to go as hard as it did. So, we're going to do a 15K tier and a 20K tier or something like that,
When did they already said that there's going to be another live stream about this for what, you know, when they announced it. They said in 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's not this coming Friday, but I guess next Friday.
It'll be for their Comic-Con panel.
Yeah, so like, you know, like, and again, 41 days, guys. There's more time. So, you know, you guys know I already backed this thing. I'm likely going to be backing for more. I'm figuring out how I'm going to be able to do that. So yeah, of course, just like everyone else, I'm hoping that because of how successful it's been, that more stuff gets added. But you know, that remains to be seen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hope at 15 they just start throwing in Cookie Monsters that were made. For like the first ones who backed like before the 6,000. That'd be awesome.
I legitimately want them to be like, here's Cannonball's legs. You get 2, so here's one for you, and you can give one away to a friend.
Oh, okay. Then if we're doing that, then I want Sandman's arms. Please give me Sandman's arms. Please,
regular arms,
powered arms. Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I want Sandman's arm.
Literally, like that would be so hilarious to me. Is all the
an accessory
everyone
pack
is missing.
Give us an accessory pack, a Marvel Legends accessory packs, just like that of what we've been wanting. Like, you know, like that, J. Jonah Jameson's arms to throw in, where you don't have to mod yourself. You get Sandman's arms, you get Cannonball's legs. Throw in a cardboard folded piece that you got to cut out of the back of the box of the arcade that Jubilee was playing in the beginning of the cartoon.
Or you could just buy an arcade from Prime to the 21st.
I'm talking about stretch.
I really need to buy one of those, man. I've been like, we talked about that with Just Jay Hernandez, but like, I need to order one of those. Those things are so dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. On the latest episode of They're Not Dolls.
Yes, the latest episode.
That was a good one.
Well, I'll ask a question for tomorrow, but I was just gonna ask you, since this hit 10K already in just these few days, and we have 41 days left, how much more you think it's gonna go up to?
17,773. I'm writing it down right now. 17,773. That's my number.
$1, Bob.
When you take 10,232 and you multiply that by 350, that means that this is now more successful than Todd's Spawn Kickstarter, right? Like that. I mean, like,
well, the dollar amount, yeah.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that means that they're up there number wise. So, like, I think this was a surprise to everyone how successful it was, and you know, like this. It will continue to climb, especially if they do add stuff. So
my debit card's a mathematician. Every time I swipe it,
yes,
please. Then it goes through.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah.
I still want. I'm still asking. I know Cheney's like, I want to end the show, but Cheney, I want you. And speaking of the last episode of They're Not Dolls. But you and Just Jay Hernandez, I want like a Facebook live stream with you guys doing a balance off, man. I need to see it live. Like, I want the both of you guys balancing figures live as a Toy Migos Facebook group live stream.
I should probably post some of my balance photos to the group so that the guys know what we're talking about here, because
yeah,
those, because they're mostly just private. Like to our chat.
Yeah. They're like, what do you mean, Cheney? What? I don't get it.
I've never seen them balance before ever.
Yeah.
A lot of them are not safe for work. That's why, guys.
Oh. All right. Well, we're completely out of time. We have no time left whatsoever. Ernie, any what's up, Dario?
I was gonna say real quick, I saw a post on Instagram. It's Dan Who. And I forgot who else did it. Anyway, Heroes Doc Collections and It's Dan Who they're saying that they're confirming that the Sentinel will be up on Zavvi UK.
Oh yeah. We saw that. Yeah. So
really?
So that UK buyers can get a hold of it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
and also again, real quick. It's also on Big Bad Toy Store. It's $100 down, but you have until the third quarter of next year to pay it off. Yes, it's a lot. It's $150 more than what it costs. But for the international buyers, if you're interested in doing that way, remember, all you got to do is put $100 down now, and you have until next year to have to pay it off. Because with Big Bad, they don't
Correct.
charge you
Right.
until the inventory is in and ready to ship out.
And no,
so
Big
that's
Bad.
just, you know,
Big Bad is not one of our sponsors.
no, not at all, not at all, not at all. But
Not yet.
Just to throw it out there,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of people that either can get this now or later on, or international wise, that might be one of your routes that you might want to go to if this, unless you wait for the Zavvi UK, because I don't know what that is. But, you know, again, $100 down now. You have until next year when it releases to pay it all off.
$100 down now. If you get paid bi-weekly, $25 a paycheck until next year, and that should help you out.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, it's literally layaway.
All right.
I'm
Let's
done.
see. Okay. We had Mr. Dallas James was in the chat here. So there's actually a lot more because a lot of people bought more. So I mean, if
Is
it's
this
just
only
backer
a
numbers? Yeah, not
for reals?
yeah,
Oh my god, I was thinking the whole time this is Sentinel numbers.
yeah. No, this is backer numbers. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Thanks, Dallas. Yeah, totally.
EK
right.
said Dorkside Toys also has a Sentinel, so
Okay,
there you
cool.
go too with that.
All right. Anything you want to add before we go, Ernie?
Yes, thank you, chat Migos. We had up to 57 today watching. Thank you guys. Remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Not only have you been brought here, but we need you guys to hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell for notifications, hit all, so you can hear us when we go on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Thursday night, 9 p.m. with our podcast, They're Not Doll Show, which goes for a little bit more than 2 hours. It may be late, but it's fun. Chat Migos are always there.
Mhm.
Remember to check us out on our Facebook page. That's our Facebook group that we've talked about earlier. If you haven't made an account yet, just make an account. You won't regret it. Come join us. Have some fun.
Mhm.
Remember also to check in with Mortal Ruin and the Cursed Dead. Don't forget rawlipod.com with their weekly show, and to check me out tomorrow night on the Sarlacc Digest podcast YouTube channel, as we have a show coming up at 8 p.m. tomorrow night with a special guest, Star Joe's tomorrow. And I'm doing a giveaway with my friend Theme Park Tagalong. We're giving away that Baby Yoda that I have on my shoulder.
Okay.
That's who it's from, and we're going to be giving that away. So I got a lot to do here pretty soon that I got coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
So come check us out.
Dario?
I ain't gonna go after that.
You're always supposed to promote toymigos.com for all of your search, for all of your pre-orders, for all your news. Remember to go there and check it
I
out.
thought you
I
said
had
that
everything
already.
ready for you. No,
Yeah,
I did the
he's-
Facebook page.
Yeah, he tossed it
Oh.
over to you.
Yeah, toymigos.com. Check it out. All the every pre-order that goes up that we post up, all the links are there from all the shops that we would either recommend or we do buy from. So
Yes.
You see there. Oh,
All
good
right.
job, Dario.
Adam.
That's Dario the Grill Master, everyone.
Yes.
80s baby. Back on the grills.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just your friendly neighborhood prospect. I'm back. I am John Wick style back. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, you got me here. Thursday nights, I'll be here until they kick me off.
All
So
right.
I'm playing with myself on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm your prospect here on Toy Migos, They're Not Dolls.
And
Sweet.
Cheney, where can we find you?
Instagram and anywhere there's a Toy Migos involved.
Like our latest episode of They're Not Dolls with
Oh.
our guest Jay Hernandez.
Yes, you can check me
Yes.
out there.
Yeah,
All right. I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm 80s, baby.
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
It already cut off.
Already?
Nobody heard it. No.
Plus Ultra.